Hey guys, how you doing? So, Mr. Clean did make it all the way to the 100 miles of wilderness. Special thanks to Gotaway. She was passing me. I asked her a little bit of advice about thinking about home, because I was thinking pretty hard about home. Was getting a little bit caught up in it, getting a lot caught up in it, to the point where I was actually calculating how much it would cost to get home and how much money I would have technically wasted on this trip. I think that figure was somewhere between $600 and $750, not including the equipment that I bought. There are some things that I could have returned to REI. There already are some things that I might return to REI because I haven't used them really almost at all. Like my pillow. Old man said, "You got other stuff for a pillow," so that had to go away. Kind of feel like I would have liked to try it a little bit more. Didn't really try it all that much. Today was a long day. We did I think it was 13.4 or something like that. We had to make it from Katahdin Stream Campground pretty much, well, at least into the 100 miles of wilderness before we could set up camp. Because there's, I believe, like a $250 fine if you camp without registering in Baxter State Park. You pretty much need to walk that 9 miles into Baxter State Park to the campground if you want to stay there. Otherwise, you need to get out of the park. So, made it out of the park thanks to Gotaway. She was really awesome. Had some awesome advice. Learned a bunch. She is a flip-flop hiker because of an injury on Rowan Mountain. She fell down the mountain and damaged her knee. She had a small tear, but she's out here and she's toughing it out, and she's one badass chick. She hauls ass, and fortunately I'm really glad she did hold back a little bit so we could kind of hang out and chat while we were walking. Got my mind off home, which was nice. I'll probably still be thinking about it. I miss my family, I miss my friends, I miss you, Sakari. My dog Sakari. I love her so much, and I'm not really used to being away from her, especially since I was away from her last weekend. This is kind of almost the longest. I think this is approaching the longest I've ever been away from home. Well, away from family and friends while being away from home. This weekend is actually the first of the 2 off-road motorcycle rides up in Wabino. So I kept looking at my watch today, just thinking, well, if I wasn't here, I'd be tearing it up on some trails up north, Wisconsin. I know exactly what I'd be doing. I'd be doing some wheelies and really power sliding through the turns, having a hell of a good time. I love to ride. It's so much fun. I can't wait to get a bike when I get back. I'm hopefully going to get a more trail-worthy bike so that I can learn more advanced riding techniques, that I had challenges with on the KLR. Just losing some weight on the bike will be nice. But enough about that. That's making me think of home. So, we're here at the lean-to. I got my hammock set up. It's possibly supposed to rain tonight, about 50% chance of rain, and about 70% tomorrow. The likelihood of it raining on us pretty good tomorrow is really high. Myself, Helen, Dave, and Zoe are all looking at trying to just do a lighter day. I believe it's a little over 11 miles to the next shelter. Take a nice and easy hike, or it's not an easy hike, but take it nice and easy so we don't further any injuries. The first water crossing today was fine. I managed to hop across the boulders and not get wet at all. The second water crossing was not lucky like that. I fell right in the water. I went for a step after a submerged rock. Thought I had my foot centered on top. I did not. I slid right down, right in the water, slammed my hip. I know there's going to be a nice sized bruise there right by my butt. It hurts a lot. I really fell into it, full pack on, just went in. After that, it didn't really help the spirits for thinking about home, because I was already thinking about home before that. Maybe that's why I fell in. I was distracted, so, but, I hiked all day in wet boots. Feet were super wrinkly when I got back. When I got to the shelter here, they were in a lot of pain pretty much the whole day. But, that's part of being on the trail. I have now rolled each ankle at least twice. And shocked my knees. The crap, they're not like in the downhill sections. They're kind of asking, what the hell are you doing to us? And, well, I think that's mostly it. I mean, I suppose there's not much else to tell. I'll probably introduce you here to Godaway, one who saved my day. Put it away. He's going on YouTube.
Hell yeah, what's up? From the
So this right here is Godaway. She's
hey,
super dark.
Hey, what's up? This guy's awesome.
She totally saved my day. Got me stopped thinking about home and gave me a bunch of awesome advice.
He did it all by himself. He's a pro, naturally.
No, it was totally hanging with her all day. Totally brightened my mood.
Sometimes you just need a little pep talk.
Yeah.
All right.
It was totally awesome. So, I gotta say thanks to her. She's awesome. Killing it on trail. Despite falling down. It's awesome. She is, killer. And in case you guys haven't met, here is Dave and Zoe. Dave does not want to accept the trail name that I came up with.
No.
That's okay. It's a questionable trail name. But, we'll come up with a good trail name for them. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.